It is December 7th, Thursday, 9 p.m. We've had some fun beforehand conversation. Now it's serious mode. Now we're locked in.
It's been a tiring week for you boys. Just in the real life world.
Hear that?
I've had a good week.
I've had a great week.
I've had a great week.
I mean, these guys work.
This guy was hunting Tuesday morning.
These guys work like a total of 20 hours a week. So.
Unemployment, man.
Not true, but I was. Well, he was hunting. I was actually at work. Funny enough.
Me and Matt in there like this.
You picked that. You picked that.
So did you picked that too, and he picked that, and he picked this. But all I'm saying is
I ain't bitching.
Yeah.
I be bitching.
I'm not bitching either. I was earlier, but it's anyway.
Bitching.
Not the point.
College football rankings came out.
Well, real talk. I want to say this before because I've been wanting to say this so bad. my Heisman. It's not Jaden Daniels. It's not. It's Michael Penix. If Jaden Daniels wins it, it's BS. I saw a stat that he is stat padding.
How's he stat padding?
16 of his 30 touchdowns are against Grambling. I forget the other two.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he plays actual games, he's 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Just saying. Throwing that out there.
He has 4 picks. Doesn't add up. Because think about it, right?
No. Yeah. 16 of his 30 touchdowns, right?
So then break it down from a fundamental standpoint.
So then 2 touchdowns when he played Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And then I forget the other games. If I had my phone, I could pull it up and show you.
All I'm telling you is the 2 guys that
motherfucker's a stat patter. He shouldn't win.
He's not a stat
That's
patter.
all I'm saying.
He plays better defenses than Washington and Oregon combined to play it all year.
One's undefeated and one's 9-3.
He's the best player. He's the best player.
We're about to see what Michael Penix is made of. This coming up. We'll see.
If he gets smoked by Texas, then we'll see.
If he gets smoked by Texas, then it's Jaden's hands out. Give it to him.
They'll have that decided before that game, probably.
Hopefully not. But anyways, not the point. I wish I had it because it made me feel like, whoa, mind blown here.
Number 1, Michigan. Number 2, Washington. Number 3, Texas. And number 4, snuck in, Alabama. How do y'all feel about the top 4, the playoffs?
Go ahead, Chase.
Am I tripping? Is Washington on up there?
No, they're number 2.
They're
number 2.
Oh.
Yeah, you're good, buddy. So, Chase,
Stay hot.
I was say, am I tripping?
Well, Chase, what's your...
I'm going to cook right here.
Yeah, cook real quick.
Not really. I've had a lot of good conversation here this past week about it. There's been the arguments of the most deserving team and the best team, right? Mm-hmm. I get that. Most deserving is probably Florida State, okay? Most deserving over best. I'd say Alabama's a better team.
They don't have the quarterback right now.
Who? Florida State? Yeah, we know
but
that.
Ohio State won it with a third-string quarterback.
Who
was their third-string quarterback?
Cordell Jones.
Well, yeah, a college football player that was a GOAT. I don't think Tate Rodmaker out of Florida State's Cordell Jones, is he?
Well, you never know. But he brought that up. I didn't even say that. But anyways.
I'm just saying. It don't matter about... It matters the team. One player ain't gonna make a team.
I hear you.
Now these are the arguments that piss me off. One, I got so many people that message me that Florida State would get ran by Michigan.
Fair.
Statistically, Florida State has better defense than Alabama. Mm-hmm. You look it up; they've got a better defense. That's iffy. You can only see it if you play the game. Mm-hmm. Okay, but the defensive argument is BS. Second. The deserving best team. They brought up Cincinnati. They brought up TCU. TCU won a playoff game. They didn't just go in there.
Because Michigan couldn't steal their signs fast enough.
Yeah, maybe that. I don't know. But TCU did win a game. Cincinnati's iffy. That was one of those you put a Go 5 team in there. And, it makes everyone happy.
Yeah, smoked.
It makes everyone happy.
But this is, in my opinion, even if it's based on what's the better team, Florida State's 13-0, and they've played. Just as hard a schedule as any of them team up there.
No, that's good. That's a good transition.
I agree.
That's a good transition. Here.
It has to do with money.
Oh, 100%. It's a money thing.
But here's the thing. Here's.
Oh, I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Okay.
We'll get to the money thing.
Keep cooking then.
So, and I want this
stir fry.
I want this to be brought up. And I hope you are listening and watching this. And I know this is NCAA.
I'm just saying.
But if you look at any other league, NFL, high school, whatnot, if you're 13-0, you're going to be the number 1 ranked team, no matter who the quarterback is. Mm-hmm. Granted, Also, their third string quarterback, their second string would have been back by the semifinals. That's not it. Any other league, Florida State would have been, no doubt. But now you can chime in about the money thing because it is a money thing.
Michigan schedule.
It is a money thing.
It's a money thing. I mean,
cupcake.
what it comes down to, well, don't even get me started about Michigan. Michigan can play. They get to play 2 actual games every year, and they go undefeated. That's a Big Ten team. But the thing about Florida State, which here's the thing: Florida State could prove that they should have been in when they play Georgia.
Exactly.
If they get absolutely pile driven by Georgia, the committee made the right decision.
Yeah.
Truly, if they beat
What is
Georgia,
that?
They blow the teams out is why they
look at all the people they play.
Hey, one of the best teams they played was Penn State, and they barely beat them.
Ohio State.
In Ohio State, that's it. Every other
They're blowing the other teams
they
out.
barely beat Maryland.
Yeah, I was about to say too. His little brother, played well against him.
Good player.
But no, and that's the conversation here is
Tua took him a Grona.
But this is the thing, and I don't want to say this too though. Like they're not gonna have the full strength. Johnny Wilson's already sitting out for the NFL draft. Depending on Keon Coleman hasn't announced what he's doing.
Keon Coleman's not that good, but
He was better than Johnny Wilson in my opinion.
they're
But-
both trash.
Yeah,
I thought they did pretty good.
I thought they did pretty well. I mean,
Look
But-
at Keon Coleman's stats.
I don't know, it's-
Look at Malik Neighbor stats and
we're not even talking about LSU.
I
We're not even talking about
I
LSU.
have a
Look at Malik Neighbor's stat.
I have a disdain against any FSU, so I'm glad they didn't make it.
Is it because they beat you in
Yes.
week 1?
Yes.
Week 0, I mean?
Yes, they did.
They took that to a pounding.
Yeah. But, and like I said, I mean, it's all the what if, what could have been, and if what happens against Georgia, it's all this.
As a Tennessee fan, how do you feel about Alabama being number 4?
Love it. I want to see him win it.
I want them to win it too.
Y'all are insane.
I think
want to win
they're
it.
gonna beat. Hear me out. I think they might beat the brakes off Michigan.
Yeah, but I'm still kind of.
You can.
I could care
Milrow
less.
is on fire right now.
I could care
He's
less.
on fire, yes. But I'm still riled up that you're 13-0 and you didn't make it in the top 4.
It's because their
Because they're
quarterback's
not
hurt.
better than
It's
Alabama.
it's also
They
a
don't-
money thing.
No
It's
matter.
well,
who's
you
gonna
don't
wanna
wanna
watch?
This isn't upward
Lost.
football. You don't everybody get a championship.
Okay, Jackson.
At the end of the day, they're 13-0 and they're not better than Alabama.
Okay, Jackson. If that Hail Mary would have happened 4th and goal, they wouldn't
Against
be fucking
Auburn.
in.
Auburn
I
is
agree.
But they won.
I agree. They won.
by a nut hair.
They still won.
Yeah, same thing.
Auburn
They're
is much better than Boston College, so Florida State barely beats Boston
But
College.
is Boston
What
College
if?
better than LSU?
No.
I hope not.
You're taking the whole game. Granted, Jordan Travis is a difference maker,
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
He touches the ball every offensive play.
Oh,
makes a big
That's what a
difference.
quarterback does. That's crazy.
Yes,
my
that's
thing
the
is,
big difference.
That's wild.
Here's the thing.
You can't throw a freshman quarterback
It's a money
into
thing.
a
No,
top
it is-
4
and
playoff thing.
I think the
But what if
committee
it becomes
also
electric?
learned
Oh,
last
what
year
if they get blown out
when
by
you
50?
give people
like TCU
because
did
they're
last
the most
championship.
deserving a chance, but they're not a full power team. We noticed last year what happened last year.
Hey, they still made it to the Natty
They got the
against
they got their brains beaten.
who was stopping that Georgia team? A 9-2 Alabama team that they also argued trying to get in.
Yeah, they're the best shot. That was Thanos. He was the Avengers was Captain America and the ones that stayed from the first go around. That's last year Alabama team. If LSU wasn't gonna do it, that Alabama team with 2 losses was the best shot they had.
Well, it didn't happen.
Because, I mean, what other team? You think Michigan would have the same exact result? They would maybe have scored one more touchdown than TCU would have. Michigan would got their breaks beat off.
This is my argument. This is another thing. If
I'm
you're,
going for
if you're,
Bevo.
if you're looking at quarterback play,
I want Texas. to
bring up
win,
J.J.
but
McCarthy and how he's been fucking
You're gonna see
playing.
me in-
They're running the ball the whole
I
time.
think
He's not
Texas
good.
jersey.
Exactly.
where are
But
you
they're
gonna
defeated
acquire
and they're
Texas
conference
jerseys?
champs.
Oh, Florida State's undefeated in conference
They don't-
champs.
Hey, you know who has
What?
one?
JJ McCarthy's
Who we're
not
good
hurt.
friends with who loves Texas?
We're having 2 different conversations right here. But anyways, my bad.
But my point is,
Walk dog.
Florida State does not have their quarterback. They're not full power.
Well,
They're not the
Texas
Florida
fan.
State team that everybody knows.
That makes the biggest difference.
You know that.
You know what?
You know that.
Yeah.
Georgia's gonna beat the everything breaks off Florida State. It's gonna be who's your dad?
I guess we'll see.
For 4 quarters.
I guess we'll see.
Kirby Smart's mad that he didn't make it in, so he's gonna take all
Mike
his
Norvell's
pain.
just as pissed.
Yeah, well, this is Kirby Smart. he can fire up a locker room. He had them boys last year believing they're going 5-6. What do you think they're going to do against Florida State knowing that they didn't make the playoffs when they went basically undefeated until the last game? They're going to wear them boys out.
That's another conversation that I want to talk about too. I think Georgia.
Who's better, Texas or Georgia?
Texas. I thought Georgia, in my opinion.
It's
the only head-to-head thing. Yeah, I know.
Conference champs?
It's the only head-to-head thing. But
guess what? This is going to make the most money because there could be a rematch versus Alabama and Texas that played
that's
week
what they
2.
want. That is what they want.
Washington's not that good. They don't play anybody.
That's what they want.
I think
they have
Texas.
the Heisman winner.
No.
They do.
They do.
Stop.
They
already
do.
won.
Stop. Hear me out.
He's gonna win the Heisman.
If Michael Penix came to the SEC, he'd be holding a clipboard.
He'd be holding that trophy up at the end of
I'm
the
about to say,
year.
if Michael Penix had the SEC talent and SEC defense, that motherfucker would be.
He would be holding a clipboard behind someone with a headset with a little thing.
You're
He'd be
on
doing
crack.
this.
You're on crack. You
Hit him with the
You think that a quarterback with the
Roger.
the quarterback with the talent of Michael
Hey,
Penix
you're
wouldn't be
right,
playing in the
Jack.
SEC?
He could start. Where's he gonna start? Kentucky. Okay,
Right.
got me there.
First off, he was committed to Tennessee originally.
Well, y'all.
If you put Michael Penix
I
in
know.
Heupel's offense,
If there was no such thing as decommitting, holy shit, Tennessee would be stacked.
real talk. But that's not the point. We're not talking about Tennessee. This isn't the point.
What school what school could he have transferred to from Indiana?
Mississippi State.
Oh,
A&M.
my
He's a better
God.
quarterback than any of those A&M quarterbacks.
The coaching is the problem there,
Yeah, exactly. He could have started there though.
and he would have lost 4 or 5 games, and got worked. But you know what? They chose the easier route. So did Bo Nix. He dodged smoke because what was the last time?
Apparently, the easier route got them into the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, guess what? The last time a Pac-12 team played an SEC team, what happened?
It was Washington, Alabama. I remember it.
No, it was Oregon, Georgia.
Crap. He got a blanket.
Oh, you talking about regular season?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What was the last time? Well, the last time in the playoffs, a Pac-12 team played. They got beat bad.
Yeah. We were there watching the game together.
Why? See, listen. It's gonna be Texas, Alabama. Alabama gets their get back. They win their 19th national championship.
I don't think so. But that's why we're not the big guys coaching and whatnot. But
They made a decision. I'm spicing it up.
I'm
Give me
throwing
Liberty, SMU, Kansas State, and Missouri.
for the top
That's all
4.
we need.
Some good hard-nosed
Spice it
football.
up.
Some hard
None of
notes.
those teams get in.
I mean, we can also talk about Georgia, Florida State play, Ohio State, Mizzou play, Penn State, Ole Miss. Who does Oregon play?
Oregon plays Mizzou.
No,
Oregon plays.
I'm looking up at the top right there. It says the Goodyear Cotton Bowl, Mizzou,
Oh yeah, I
Ohio
guess.
State.
So Oregon plays, I think, Penn State.
No,
No,
Penn State,
Ole
Ole Miss
Miss. It's
play.
Ole Miss.
No, Ole Miss and Penn State play. Look up the top again.
Who the fuck does Oregon play then?
Georgia, Florida State.
Liberty!
Bo
Liberty!
Nix is winning the Heisman.
What? Liberty?
I forgot about that. Shout out my boy Jay.
They
Hardy.
couldn't play Oklahoma's number 12?
Yeah. Well, Liberty's also undefeated, 13-0.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
are.
are. And they got a New Year's
They
Six
won the
bowl?
Conference USA.
Hey,
dog.
boys, where do we watch this
Oh
New
my
Year's Eve game
God!
That's where you're giving them a fair chance. Let them play. Let them play.
Liberty.
Liberty.
Hey,
No.
they might surprise some folks. You never know. I don't know.
They play Liberty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can we also talk about how LSU plays Wisconsin?
I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised Tennessee made it to Citrus Bowl, even though it is against Iowa. That blows my mind.
That game's gonna bet the under on that game.
Boy.
I don't know who's even our starting quarterback.
My thing
but
is, how do they
What
do
are we
these?
doing here?
How do they do? What,
I don't even know.
do we need to take a timeout? Do we need to take a timeout? Do
We need to put 5 minutes in the box.
Do
Go
we,
sit
need like
sit over
a,
there.
do we have like a need an ADHD break?
Go get another snack, bro. You're at timeout.
But let's. I just don't get some of these bowl games. Don't you agree? I hate to switch from the college football, but these bowl
No,
games.
you're right.
How do they pick these bowl games? How do you go? They should just do 5 and 6,
Hey,
7
the
and
whole
8,
kid-
9
the
and
whole
10,
bowl game
11,
kid
12,
out there.
13, 14, 15, 16. You should just play
That
the
would make sense. I would love to play Clemson again. That'd be great. That'd be great.
maybe try to stay away from the repeat, but people in the top 25, honestly, the top 20 should, and all the bowl games should play each other. Because it's going to be an uneven number because of 25 teams in the top 25. Because Michigan, Alabama play. So if you just do 5, 6, 7, 8, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, we won't have to listen to this nonsense next year because there's going to be 12
12 team playoff. I will say, this is the last thing I'll say about this, but I just find it so interesting how ESPN, I mean, they obviously control everything, how they switched up their narrative so fast. Even Booger McFarland, who was riding for Florida State, goes out today and says, "Oh, Alabama's the best team in the." You were just sitting here arguing how Florida State should have been in on Sunday. Shut up, dude. We know what's going on. You don't have to. You don't have to ride ESPN's. They are your boss.
Basically,
they are your boss.
Kinda, I think they're hoping Washington lost so they keep Georgia in. Talk about the money they would make.
Oh yeah. Well, that would have been, in my opinion, that would have been a better four.
Take Washington
and put Georgia in there, but that didn't happen.
Put Michigan, Georgia, Texas, Alabama. Oh my God! Talk about a playoff.
Yeah, I think realistically,
and what you do is you put
Texas, Alabama and Texas.
Put Alabama, Texas 2 and 3. Put Texas at 2. Put Alabama at 3. Put Georgia at 4.
And
let
them
rumble.
But it didn't happen. But like I said, 12-team playoff next year. Well,
are 1 and 2 going to get a bye, or is it?
So I think 1,
games?
2. I think 1, 2, and 4 get a bye, and then
1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
1 through 4. My bad.
1 through 4 get a bye.
3 4 get a bye, and I think 5 through 7 just battle it out. And so I would say right now, how it'd be, because there's not that many neutral playing sites, because there's not gonna be a bunch of bowls. They'll do Georgia. Florida State would play 12. So they had 5 versus 12, and Florida State would play at home. 6 versus 11.
Actually, they had a mock-up, and they had Liberty as the 12th seed.
Can we pull something up?
Can you look up? Jackson, look up.
I'm sorry, Jackson.
Just say it. I'll
type it. College football playoff 12-team mock-up.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so they give Liberty a chance, and they give Oklahoma the boot. Okay.
Well, yeah. Look, you got to put the Go 5 in their highest ranked Go 5 team.
Yeah. So if they're doing if this is what they're doing next year, that means there's 6 spots.
Yeah.
No, 5 spots. Excuse me. Because
there's 5. There's 5. Like college basketball, 5 bids.
Yeah, you get a bid. You get a guaranteed 5 bids if you're conference
champion.
Then you got to take away 1 more, so you only get 6 spots that are open.
Yeah.
So that's.
You got to be top 11.
You got to be top 11.
If you're not the Go 5, you got to be at least top 11.
Yeah.
So, anyways, quick with the NIL.
I'm at a Coke.
Oh, I think my screen time has gone up probably 10 hours because I've just been sitting there refreshing. Someone new enters the portal. I'm refreshing, hoping that Dylan Sampson doesn't hit the transfer portal.
It'd be a smart move for him though.
No, it wouldn't.
See what money he can get out there?
I don't give a crap. It's his running back. Why am I still swiping? It's his running back room next year.
Yeah, I hear you, but Alabama's like.
He'd be like, he don't give a damn about the whole state of Alabama. That's what he'd say. But anyways, real quick, it's crazy. We got some notable guys. I'll probably honestly put it up right here, just because I want y'all to be able to see it too.
We're missing a guy on that list.
Well, yeah, because when I made this, who are you talking about?
Talk about Max Johnson.
He did. Well,
I
forgot committed. He did commit to Ankh.
And his brother also just entered the transfer portal.
Really?
Yeah.
Tight end buddy or wide receiver buddy?
His brother.
He's probably going on too, ain't he? But yeah, who's surprising on that list?
Kyle McCord.
Trevor Etienne.
That's crazy.
I'm actually kind of wild. Oh, Trevor's a good one. I think he's gonna be getting some.
That's brand spanking new too.
Yeah, but Kyle McCord entered the transfer portal, and Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah,
that was weird. And
I don't get that one. He's probably going to USC with Lincoln. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but those are 2 that are big for me. That are like, whoa, why'd you leave?
I've seen DJ. I don't even want to pronounce his last name because I know I'm going to butcher it.
Ukulele?
Yeah, is that how you pronounce it?
Sure.
DJ Ukulele.
Yes.
Apparently, word on the streets he's going to Florida State. I think that'd be a good move for him.
Back to the ACC.
Mikey Matthews, AJ Brown guy. He's transferred from Utah. I don't know if y'all watch AJ Brown much. He's like a destroying type. Not Eagles.
AJ Green?
AJ Green. What did I say? Browning?
Yeah, you said Brown.
What am I?
I was like AJ Green.
AJ Green is late, not really.
Green with an E on the end.
Yeah. But he's a guy that I like watching. Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude, it's crazy how you're literally paying for players nowadays, and
it's rent a QB.
It's rent a QB. It's who's got the most money.
The Yukon guy.
Justin Jolie?
Jolie?
Yeah, he's a stud.
He's the tight end?
Yeah.
The guy that had 6 receptions for 80 yards?
Against us?
What a stud.
You should have seen Vol Twitter because we wanted him. He's not going to come now.
Where's he going?
Well, Tennessee. He was supposed to have an official visit to Tennessee this weekend.
Uh-huh.
Now he's not, and I think I put him up there. The Notre Dame tight end,
one.
Holden Stace.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming instead.
Oh, so he's committed, or he's
He's not committed. He's just coming on the visit. But yeah, he's Justin Joly's apparently the number one tight end in the transfer portal as well. Rocket Sanders is also another interesting one.
Yeah, he's a good running back at Arkansas.
If he commits too.
Who? Holden?
Did Juice Wells at receiver?
Yeah,
I
from
was about
South
the Georgia
Carolina.
guy going to Kentucky.
Oh
He'll
yeah,
start
Brock
next year.
Vandegrift. Yeah, that's
And Grayson McCall?
That's good. Grayson McCall should go to the SEC.
He's
I would,
good.
I would like that. That'd be sweet.
He's good. And Riley Leonard, I know he hasn't committed, but he's 100% apparently
On Notre Dame.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah,
Which would be another, he'd fit in well there.
another ACC smart guy going to
Yeah,
Notre Dame.
For real. He'd be perfect there. He'd
Yeah.
fit that type.
Notre Dame's making some moves in the
Yeah.
transfer portal too.
And then the one that I really want to come to LSU, Cameron Ward.
Yeah, you think he's?
He looked
I
good in
haven't
that
even.
purple
I
and
haven't
gold.
even looked. I haven't even seen him even talking about LSU.
I'm thinking about that purple and
That
gold,
purple
baby.
and gold?
He looked good. Hey,
Okay. This is off
Picked my
topic.
number 10.
We going to see LSU play next year in Death Valley.
sure.
Oh,
No, I want you to pick a date so I can put the PTO time in.
Oh,
well, that's
we could look at the schedule now if you want.
a year away.
But it's a year away. We could.
But I would like to go as well.
Yeah.
I've never been
No,
to
but
Death
like if
Valley.
we plan it this far in advance, we have to go.
Yeah, we just gotta figure out a game.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a lot of actually big games next year.
But I want to be there
At
for the whole
home.
shit. I want to be there at 7 in the morning. I want to do that big
7.
Oh, you want to do it the right way?
in the morning.
They do it
Louisiana Saturday
This-
morning /
This,
night.
this man ain't about it.
right. Honestly, a game that would be a
I'm
good
down.
one to go. That would do that would be the Alabama LSU.
Is it? It's in Death
Death
Valley.
Valley.
Dude, I did the Cotton Bowl with
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Yeah, that's a good one too. That could happen this year. We also play Oklahoma at home and UCLA at home. That's a lot of home
I'll-
games. There's a lot of options.
I want to take a trip. I don't think anybody would be down to, but I want to go to Oklahoma,
oh,
Tennessee,
Gaylord,
Oklahoma.
the Gaylord. Is that
That's-
Gaylord? Isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
But I want to go.
Take me
I want to go to
on a
that
trip
game.
in my favorite
But,
rocket ship. Let's go.
I had a complete different something about NIL that I just completely lost my train of thought now.
But with the 1,200 players,
That's-
how many think of those players will not find a home?
Funny enough, there's
There's only so many spots.
well, there was
They're
4
not gonna
players
have a
that already
home.
have. When I checked this morning, there was 4 players that withdrew. Funny enough, they're all Michigan State guys. So I guess they're liking what they're seeing up there.
with the new coach, Elko. No.
Have we did we even we didn't even get to talk about the new coaches so far, have we?
Yeah, well, we knew about the last episode. We talked about Oregon State dipping. He dipped to.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about. I don't think we talked about Elko going to A&M.
We did. We talked
Did
about
we?
that because we talked about the Mark Stoops
Yeah.
getting shot down.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There's no any other spots open right now. I'm surprised A&M didn't want Stoops.
James Madison's head coach leaving, going to Indiana. That's a pretty big one.
Yeah. Just get paid 5 years for $70 million to get his waxed every year.
Derek Mason as head coach at MTSU.
Okay.
I think that's a good fit for him.
I can see that.
Derek Mason's.
Yeah, he just got announced as a head coach for MTSU. Shout out the Blue Raiders.
They'll
But,
still go 0-10.
Me and Jack kind of with our good buddy Jack Julian the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Pitcher, MTSU.
Slaying that hope.
But we think Trevor Etienne, that's probably a really big running back people are going to want.
God, he
And
probably...
Dante Moore.
Dante Moore,
This
yeah.
thing, I heard there's like circulation about Michigan.
That'll be good. I think that'd be good for
Yeah,
him.
but what do you think? You think Etienne's staying in the SEC?
Yeah, I think he goes probably to Alabama.
Let's hope not.
Travis though was saying something about. Did you see that? He's like, man, he needs to go to see Coach Prime.
His brother?
Yeah,
He's going to go to Colorado?
yeah.
Coach Prime's a fraud.
Don't get me started on that. Yeah.
Own up to it as well. We were riding that pain of the Colorado at Ralph.
Oh, that first 4 games were so fun.
I'm always riding
That
prime
hype
time.
was fun, dude.
Oh, you man! 6 games in, you're just like, I'm done. Fuck it.
I'm riding with prime time from now on. Put him in the college football playoffs.
But yeah, that's
We're gonna see a mashup.
Ellis,
It's like my mom's taters on damn.
how many
Thanksgiving.
people have Tennessee left or entered?
Jack Luttrell,
Well, he didn't play.
Brandon Turnage didn't play.
Jack Luttrell is worried about his TikToks.
He's worried about his TikToks for
He's
sure.
worried.
But
Head ass.
and then we had 2 linemen leave, and that's it so far. I haven't seen. What about LSU?
They got about like 3, but they're a bunch of like third string cornerbacks.
Speaking of leaving, South Carolina, I feel bad for y'all. I feel bad for y'all so bad. Juice Wells, that receiver, right? He was getting his hair cut in the South Carolina facilities, getting his hair cut. He said, "Man, these Carolina fans are crazy."
He entered the portal.
He entered the portal, but he was talking crap about South Carolina fans while he was getting his hair cut at the South Carolina facilities.
Hey, that's when you know you're a dog.
Get a cut and deal.
Yeah.
I'm done. Thanks for your service.
Which he's got
right away. He's like,
he's got an official.
I'll be seeing you.
He's got an official visit to Tennessee too, and apparently Texas and Tennessee are leading the pack in that one. Which I could see him going to Texas, honestly. But
After seeing what Donnie Mitchell did after he transferred,
and Xavier Worthy,
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I would go.
I think we need to go back and make another appearance at the Tennessee South Carolina game.
In Columbia.
Columbia.
No, dude, I ain't going back to that
That's
place.
PTS for most folks, right? A little bit of knee there, a little
Nah.
bit of knee there.
I've got PTSD with Missouri now.
What Tennessee game we going to next?
They whooped on y'all.
We're going to that Missouri game next year.
We're going to Missouri game?
That's our Super Bowl next year. Is Missouri. That's our
We
Super
won
Bowl.
our Super Bowl last year.
Now we're winning Missouri this year. That's our Super Bowl.
Let's go.
But yeah, I mean it's fun. Well, not to mention MLB free agency is crazy. I don't know if y'all keep up. I've been having so much.
I watch a lot.
Juan Soto.
John
Juan
Rahm
Soto.
joined the Live
What
Tour.
is yeah, he did.
$300
He did.
million.
Yeah, I saw that.
He got that
$300
bag.
million.
He got that bag.
That's 3 times what Phil Mickelson got.
I know I accidentally wore the Cubs too. Apparently, the Cubs offered freaking Shohei $500 million for 10 years, which is absurd.
That's a long time.
Can we talk about how my teams suck at trading? The Chargers suck at trading. The Padres suck
Suck
at
at
trading.
trading.
How are we going to trade Juan Soto, Trent Gibson, and get absolutely nothing
Nothing.
in
You got a
return?
bunch of
Nothing.
low ball players.
Nothing.
Michael King's the only one that is kind of like, yeah. But there's speculations that they're going to try to make some splashes, like with Jorge Soler, and try to get one more player and see if they can play around.
Georgie Soler.
But there's also rumors that they might
Braves champion.
be
Clutch.
given trading Bogarts.
Is that really? They just paid a lot of
They
money for
just
him last
keeping
year.
Tatis till the end of the time.
Well, the thing is now the Padres have the number 1 prospect out of the farm league. That Ethan Salas kid.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a catcher. That's like a dog apparently. He's like 17 years old.
Y'all still won't win.
Probably won't. We could have Shohei.
We'll have the All-Star team.
Y'all ain't getting Shohei, I'll tell you that. He's going to the Dodgers.
We could have Mike Trout.
Still wouldn't win.
Probably wouldn't even be above 500.
The Yankees are this is also speaking of Yankees getting Juan Soto. Like I don't want to say like it's gonna make a big difference.
It's not.
It's not.
I think he
Still
just
suck.
went because of the short porch.
Yeah, he's gonna hit 60 bombs.
He likes the short porch. That's he likes short
Oh,
porch.
if I could hit 60 home runs, I'd be going to Yankee Stadium as well.
I mean, it's a little kid ball.
I might
field.
be going to a Cubs game next year.
Yes, you will. Go see Wrigleyville, man.
Wrigley, I want to go see Wrigleyville.
Wrigleyville is awesome, dude.
I'm going to Fenway.
My
Justin
girlfriend's brother's best friend
Mhm.
lives in Chicago,
Go catch a
and
game.
he said we can
Go
go up
catch a
there
game
for a
so fast.
weekend.
If you want to feel like true American, like just
True American.
true American,
Dallas,
old-fashioned
Texas.
baseball, go sit in the
No,
bleachers
no.
in Wrigley Field. You're gonna get you beer. You'll have a good time. I'll thoroughly stand on that. That's like just true baseball right there. Summer game in
think
Wrigley in the
Wrigley is
in the
most
outfield.
American field.
You're wearing
I wouldn't
cargo
say
shorts
that.
and
I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying. If
I went to
you,
the Field of Dreams. Pretty American.
it's pretty American.
I hit a home run at the Field of Dreams. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The most American thing is the Field of Dreams, and I was supposed to be on that trip, but someone had to keep these lights on and go to work.
Oh, he was. He was sitting like right behind us, wasn't he?
He was sad as hell. He's like, give me a t-shirt. Nah, you good? You go back
I
and get
had
your t-shirt.
I had a foul ball.
Wait, can y'all hit on the
you-
field?
Yeah.
Can y'all just go in there and throw whenever you want, hit whenever you want?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
It's
just
Me and Matt
you said
Thompson,
f the
right field?
people there. You're gonna swing it.
It's free.
Those kids got gloves on.
The house is right there, 2 to the right.
If they don't want to hop
Over
up in
there?
the
To the
shortstop and field a ground ball, that's their fault.
No, it was fun.
They play
No, that's a different field. That's
That's the one
that's
like-
next door.
No. They this team called, I'm gonna shout them out, the Nashville Dollies. It's like a Sandlot team. They play like it's like a men's league team, but they play games like on the actual movie set.
There's no way.
Swear. What?
Look, go back up. Go to the movie set.
I promise
You're
you.
telling me they played on a Little
They
League
did.
field.
They did. Then look up Nashville Field of Dreams. Look up Nashville Dollies. I don't even know if the images will pop up. Nashville Dollies, like Dolly Parton.
Like the banana ball?
It's just like a men's league team, dude.
Why don't you go join them?
'Cause I'm not trying to go to Nashville.
Upcoming games.
I want it.
Nashville
Oh, look, yeah.
Dolphins.
Look. There's them. There's them on the Field of Dreams
We're
field.
hot. Yep.
They did play on that Little League
Yeah,
field.
dude. Right?
It's a Little League field.
No, it's not. It just looked very short because there was no corn out there, and it was not mowed all to anything.
Dang. I
But
mean, that looks
It
pristine.
wasn't
right there.
mowed.
No, it was like at least 2 or 3
We're in the
inches
off
high.
season. You gotta think about it.
I got a shirt over there.
Yeah, I got a shirt too.
I might actually. Sorry, well, I'll get you a T-shirt.
Oh,
but
there's
I
the
think
layout.
I'll be up
right
there next year too.
For real?
Hey,
We're going to a NASCAR race in Iowa, so I think we're going to go to the Field of
hey,
Dreams.
can I get the invite to go?
To the
Can I get the invite?
yeah, I can talk to my folks. Yeah.
I just want
I'll
to.
pay my way.
He goes.
Okay.
He goes. I just want to go to Field of Dreams. Drop me off there.
No, I'm being serious.
Yeah,
We see
They're
Will
not
just sitting
inviting
there.
myself,
No,
like,
this guy wants. Yeah, I'll.
Will's
I
I'll,
will,
gonna stay
I will bring
in
my
the
own
corner.
dollars, but
I'll
like,
take. Yeah, I'll talk to my
Spend
folks,
his own
and you
dollar
could probably
on
come.
beer.
But I don't know. I don't know if
you
we're
have to-
flying or driving
I
yet.
hope you have to work that day.
I hope 3 people quit that week.
I hope you never
Do
get
it
to
this
go.
way.
I hope you never get to go.
You never leave.
You're playing on his downfall. This man's never gonna get to Iowa.
Bro, he's like...
This guy wants to go to Iowa so bad. There
You
ain't
know what's
nothing-
crazy
He
is that
forgot to ask us
No.
what it was.
I do not forget.
So here's
You
what
were there
happened.
when I put in my time.
So when we so the thing is, the only reason we went to the Field of Dreams, you know what's crazy? Me, Jack, and Malachi were never gonna go. But Will's like, "Can I go on the trip with y'all?" We're like, "Sure." He's like, "You know what? We could also go to the Field of Dreams." It's
She
like
was an hour and 20 minutes away.
he goes, "It's not that far." And then when Will said he couldn't go, I was like, "Guys, we gotta go to the Field of Dreams for Will."
So you're just
We gotta
praying for Will.
go. and
They just left him.
and Jackson was like, "I don't want to go." And then they finally convinced like all of us we're not going. And then Brady was like, "Everybody hop in the car." And Jackson's like, "Where we going?" He's like, "You'll see."
No
we
way.
went to the Field of Dreams.
No clue where we were going. And then I looked at my phone. I was like, what's the closest thing to us? And it was the Field of Dreams. And I was like,
You
well,
spoiled it for yourself.
I didn't want to go. They got me in the car.
But when, the
I'm
thing
carrying my suitcase in my lap for an hour and a
is, no,
half.
when we got there, Jackson was like a little kid though.
Oh, I'd be like a little kid.
I've
too.
never even seen the movie, to be honest.
It's his
with you.
Facebook picture.
No
We're outside
freaking
the-
way.
We
You've
took it-
never seen the movie?
Not all the way through. I've seen parts and bits.
But Jackson
It's
was
a good
happy.
movie.
When Jackson got there, he was happy.
It's definitely my top 5.
He was like a kid
favorite
again.
baseball movies.
I'm glad I went.
It's in
it
the
was
top
cool.
A bat and a ball. Jackson
Oh,
was just-
Kevin.
And they had gloves and everything in there.
Yep.
Right.
I think I got heartburn. Acid reflux from that. Probably not a good idea.
Conference championship week's over. Pick'ems.
You got some salesies, bro.
Jackson, give us the total going into the final week of the regular season.
Chase in 4th place, 89 and 63. Matt in 3rd place at 94 and 58. And Will in 2nd at 99
Will
and
being in second place
53.
blows
Will
my
is
mind.
one shy of 100, the triple digits.
Will
And
had a comeback. I ain't gonna lie.
The Citru Bar.
Jackson is 104 and 48. The script is in.
The script is probably you get.
It was
himself some
always
wins.
Jackson winning. Because I was doing the math.
He doesn't know ball though.
I rigged it.
He doesn't know ball though.
Well,
I'll
with the
tell you that.
last week, we got Army Navy.
If you ain't riding Navy, then I don't know. You're not American.
Go!
If you're not riding Navy, you're not
I'll be
American.
100 this week.
I'm going Navy.
I'm going Navy as well.
Navy me.
All right.
Now, should we-
bonus segment?
All right.
The prediction of the score, right?
Yes. Plus, let's
What's-
settle on 20.
Can I see the over under? I want to see they got any of that or the spreads. I want to see. I need some help
The
here.
spread is probably who's going to run more runs.
Can I get some pictures?
Ooh,
What's the
So the over
2?
under is 32.5.
27.
So they think it's a low scoring game. I'm gonna pick.
No, it's when it opened. Now it's 27.5. It opened at 32. Now it's the
You got
total is
Army
Where you
minus
seeing- where you seeing that at?
150.
Am I dumb?
Look at game odds. This is opened at 32.
Yep.
The spreads went up
Gotcha,
by half,
gotcha,
and then now
gotcha,
it's the
gotcha.
total.
So I think it's gonna be even a lower scoring game. What was last year's final score?
17-13.
I'm gonna go 17.
What about the year
Navy.
we?
17-10.
What about 2003?
I can give that.
34
I
to
give that.
6 in 2003.
I think it's gonna be I'm going to say Navy 21-17.
So you're going the over.
Yes.
How about we pick the over the score? Like it's gonna be over under. If you get the under right, that's like an extra point.
Okay, over then.
I'm gonna go under.
I'm going under.
I'm going under.
And then if I get the score right, though,
I'm doing
so that's an extra point. That's like even more extra points.
I did 20.
Fact check me. You said that it's only been the over
once in the history.
We'll make it 2 times.
It's also gone to overtime once in history.
And it was both last year. Yeah, 21. Did I say 21-17? 21-17
I'm
Navy.
Put 20 on the under.
21-17 Navy over for me. Y'all are going unders?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go 20 on it.
I'm doing 17-10. It's still under. Because
are you putting money on the game?
Yeah, the under's 27.5. So if I do 17 versus 10, I'm right at 27.
Gotcha.
So it's still under.
How much you putting on it?
I haven't put any money on.
We don't condone gambling either. I just want to say.
Yeah, we don't condone. I don't think we don't. We're not financial advisors. We don't do all of that.
Put my final score too. 21-17. Put it right there beside my name.
I'm gonna go score. Predictions.
Yes.
And what do you get? You get what 5? You get that right.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You can get a total of 7 points. It's 7-point swing.
I still ain't winning, but it still helps.
You got postseason.
I do got postseason. Bowl games, because we're gonna do the New Year's 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we all pick one.
One extra
game. We'll do that. We'll do that. Well, I guess the bowls are out, but we'll do that next week. We'll do that next week.
So we just gotta do a clip of us talking about it.
Yeah.
All right, we already did score.
Yeah, you could.
I did. My score is 21-17. That's my score. Navy.
Matt.
17-10 Navy.
17-10 Navy. I'm gonna go 7.
It could be a 7.
Over under 27.5.
Mm-hmm. I'm right at the edge of pushing that.
Give me 17-9.
Yeah, and listen,
3 field goals.
Here's the thing:
maybe miss extra point field goal.
We have to also put that we're going as it is the over under right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it could change.
It
could change. It could drop to 25. And that obviously hurts me. So we're playing the over under to say that's 27.5. That's where we're locking in.
Let's just stick to that.
Yeah, that's where we're locking in. So it doesn't change.
Push the buzzer. Locking it in. Will we think? It's gonna be like 49-49.
You know, it's gonna change a little bit on the day of the game.
Yeah.
It's gonna swing a little bit somewhere.
I will pick the under, so you gotta stay under 27.
It could be a 7-0 game.
It could be. It could be a 6-3. It could be like freaking Patriots, dang Chargers, 6-0.
Give me 17-21.
17-20. Didn't that bust your over?
49th season in the NFL. Jesus Christ. Bill Belichick.
That bust your under then.
I know.
Okay. You said what?
14-21 Navy.
So you going over?
He's going under. But he's picking.
You're picking the over, but
he's gonna try and get points either way. But
you mean just change it to the over?
No, he's trying to get.
No, he's going under. He's going under. He's still riding the under.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. Points either way.
That's actually a smart bet because we're betting that we're getting all the points at once.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Now what could hurt is if we all have to hope Navy wins.
If Navy doesn't win, then we're all screwed.
Then no one gets points.
And one thing in there, the Navy's winning.
They have to, right?
They have to.
If not, then we get the over under right.
Yeah, Chase is calling the over.
I'm calling the over.
So is Will, apparently.
No, he's going under.
But if Navy loses, then you're screwed.
Whatever. Anyways, December 7th. It's been like an hour and a half now. But I'm Chase Roberts.
Matthew Linden.
Will Campbell.
Jackson Stone.
Get those Christmas lights up.
Hit the DMs.
Don't be a Grinch. Don't be a Grinch.
Don't be a Grinch. Slide them DMs.
Will says.
Slide them DMs.